it's your girl Tia Danielle and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a New Year's Eve makeup look. Again, I know you have seen many of New Year's Eve makeup looks this week. I like to wait until the very last minute when you are still unsure of what look you want to go with and you're still unsure of what you're going to wear. So this is the look that I have come up with. And check out the video, see how I achieved this look. I want you guys to have an amazing New Year's Eve. Be careful, be safe, don't drink too much. And if you're not going out, just enjoy the time spent with your family members. That is what is most important. Bringing in the New Year's with the people that you love. Because a lot of us have lost people this year that we will not be able to enter the new year with. And the time spent with the people that are here is most important. So, with that being said, Happy New Year, Happy 2016. I will be back with another video. It probably will be posted up later today, just somewhat of a reflections video, so be on the lookout for that. Hopefully I get it done today, hopefully. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace and blessings. What's up, y'all? So this is going to be my first voiceover get ready with me, so bear with me. So right now I'm just putting my primer on my eyelids. I'm using e.l.f.'s eyelid primer, and we're just going to blend it all in there. I started this look, I already had my brows filled in and my face primer on. So now that the primer is on, we are going to then take our e.l.f. mattifying powder and just put that on around our nose area, our chin and mouth area, pretty much our T-zone, where my pores are more prominent, so that area will stay as matte as possible. And adding just a little bit more. And I really like this mattifying powder. It works really, really well, and it is a very cheap price. Now we're going to start with the eyes. We're going to start in the crease, and we are using this golden yellow color in our crease. We're using that as a transition color. And this is from the Eye Candy palette, the one with the green leather. And we're just going to put that in there and blend out later. And now we are blending it out so it can cover some of the upper lid and the crease as well. Next, we are going to be taking the brown color in the Eye Candy palette. And we are going to place the brown color in the corner portion of the crease just to smoke it out just a little bit. And we're adding, well, I'm adding a little bit at a time because I don't want to go overboard with the smokiness of the eye. And then we're just going to blend that out once I get my desired amount. Then we're going to blend that all out into the middle. And just smoke it out a little more. Just a very light smoky eye. And now we're going to take the greenish golden color. Yes, I said greenish golden because it is golden in the palette, but the more you add on, it shows up a little with a hint of green. I was going for a golden eye look, whether it be yellow golden, greenish golden, just I wanted gold in there. And even though the more you add on, the greener it looks, you will see specks of gold in there the closer up you are on the eye. Now we are just going to take this peachy color in the palette and add it to our inner corner to lighten it up a little bit, and we're going to be dragging this color out into the brow bone and use that as our brow bone highlight color. And I'm just adding a little bit more just to add more brightness to the inner corner and to open up the eye a little bit. And now we're going to blend it all out. Blending, 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 blending. And we're also blending it so that there are no harsh lines and everything is just a smooth transition on the eye. And this is the eye candy palette that I was talking about with the green leather on it. If you see it in Walmart, that is the palette that I am using. And next, I had to go and do the wing liner off camera, so that's why that is done already. So we're just going to add liner on our lower lash line. And this is the Wet n Wild Kohl liner in black. I always use black eyeliner. It defines my eye so much more than any other colored liner. And once we apply our desired amount, we are then going to take the smallest crease brush that we have. And we're going to take this crease brush and smoke out that lower lash line. Smoke it out. And once that is done, it's concealer time. And now we are taking our e.l.f. concealer, the cream stick concealer, placing it under the eye area. First, we are going to use our finger to blend it out under the eye. Using your finger will warm up the product and allow for a smoother application. So once we do that, we then will take our concealer brush. It's actually a foundation brush, but I use it as a concealer brush. And just blend it out even more under the eye. Taking it all the way over to our hairline area to open up that eye area even more. And we're just blending it all in. And next we're going to take another concealer from e.l.f. It is another cream concealer, but not a stick concealer. And we're going to take that and place that in our T-zone area. Because it is lighter than the one under the eye. And we want to highlight more of the T-zone area. And so we're just going to blend that all in there. And then I just realized that I did all of this and did not put on foundation. Great. See? If I had not told you guys that I didn't put on foundation and I just posted this look on Instagram, you would have never been able to tell. But I'm going to add foundation anyway because I have OCD. So I'm just going to take that foundation and place it in the areas that have no product. I know what you're thinking. What is the point? The point is that foundation should be on the face with a full makeup look. So I have to add foundation. And I'm just taking the stippling brush and I am blending that all in there. Blend, 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 blend. Make sure it is blended in well. You don't want to see any harsh lines. I don't know what I just saw out the window, but yeah. And once that is done, we are then going to bake. Don't we just love to bake? Can't believe I forgot foundation. Silly me. Silly. Now we're taking our banana powder and placing it under the eye where we have placed concealer to set that concealer under the eye so there are no crease marks or anything like that. And then we're going to also take it and place it on our T-zone area because we did add concealer there as well. And we are going to let that bake while we do my favorite thing. Contour. And I am using the contour blush and contour palette from e.l.f. I am not sure which palette it is. I will leave it in the description box. I don't really like the blush. It's way too light. It was my sister's and she is darker than me, so I thought it was just too light for her. But it's too light for me. It's just too light for everyone. I don't know how you're supposed to use the blush in this palette. But I love the contour. The bronzer part, I mean. And I really probably don't even need to contour under my chin, but I do it anyway. Most of the time people do that to hide areas and make it look smaller than what it usually looks like. And we can't forget to contour our nose. And I really just love contouring because it just defines the face so much more. It like starts pulling the whole entire look together. I don't know how I've gone so long without contouring. And now we are going to take some more banana powder and we are going to place that underneath our cheek contour to define that portion even more. And then we are going to take the same brush that we used to apply the mattifying powder and we're going to brush away the excess from what was already baking. And after we do this part, we're going to then add our blush. Blend, blend, blend. And now the blush we're using is Milani's Baked Blush. Again, I don't know offhand. I forget which one it is. But I will place that in the description box as well. I've used it before. You've seen it. And once the blush is put on and blended in, we would then highlight with from the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer palette. But I forgot to do that too. So you won't see that part in here. But this blush is so pigmented, you have to be careful, very light-handed, especially in a daytime look. But it's so pretty. And next, we're just gonna go right into the lashes. And I do not use false lashes. Any of my subscribers who have been watching know that I do not use false lashes. I just try to find mascara that is going to give me the look I am looking for. And this Wet n Wild Makeup Protein Mascara is everything. It's not really, it doesn't make the lashes fuller, but it definitely lengthens your lashes. Totally. And it's makeup protein, so it's nourishing the lashes as well. And it's under $3. And it will last you a really long time. Like, I probably will have a bottle for a good 2 months before it even starts drying out. So that's really good. And I usually add 2 to 3 coats of mascara on any given day. But today we're just going to go with 2 coats. But do you see that lengthening there? And now we will, oh crap, I got it under my eye. Don't you hate when that happens? Now we're going to add our second coat. Just a note, if you do get mascara under your eye or even above your eye, wait until it dries before you wipe it away, because if you wipe it while it is wet, it is going to smudge and it's going to make it worse. And of course, I should take my own advice. We'll fix that later. Now let's just move on to the lip. So what was my favorite color this year? Purple! You're right, you guessed it. So a purple lip it is to round out the year. This is from Hard Candy, and I really like it. It's really, really smooth going on. It feels like it has some type of oil in it, which I'm sure it does, because it does get on your teeth very easily. So you have to use a blotting tissue and blot between your lips or whatever. And of course, I like the two-toned lip. So we are going to take this icy nude color. This is from LA Colors. Got it from Family Dollar. I love it. And we're just going to place that on the center. When you're doing this look, you want to have a darker lip color and a lighter center color, or you want to have a lighter lip color and a darker center color. And we're just going to add a little bit more until we get our desired look, and then blend in. And okay, we're still adding. Okay, I think we're done. And that is our look. You saw it in the beginning. You guys have a happy new year.